Welcome to this week's Twin Flame Soulmate Love Connection reading. Leave the card shuffled. I'll read them as I go this week. Seems to have gotten better for me. I didn't feel like I was wasting space and time. I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. We just got done with the new moon in Gemini, and that, and as everybody knows, the sun is also in Gemini right now. So, yeah, a lot going on that brings a lot of clarity. I always brought a lot of clarity yesterday myself. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Chalices upside down. We've got the Nine of Chalices right side up in the past recently. There's a wish coming to all the twin flames. There's a wish being fulfilled. But the Queen of Chalices upside down says that wish is not coming just yet. And the Knave of Wands upside down is telling me that the communication needs to continue. A lot of communication needs to continue. And the clarification of this tells me that there needs to all the fights that there were before and all the battles that there were before need to be put down now. Okay. Starting to get warm here. Okay, so we've got the wish was on both parts because we've got the King of Chalices right side up here with the wish, and then the Queen of Chalices upside down, or cups. All right, and so we have got the Knave of Wands twice. But this one feels like that this is, like I said, communication needs to continue. Friendship, needs to continue. But I also feel like there is communication with other people that cause problems now being stopped. That's what I hear here. And with the Moon card, let's get another deck out. With the Moon card, I hear that there is I hear that the wish is being fulfilled, but right now, feminine energy understands that this is not the time, and they are not rushing forward. There's a lot of cleansing and healing and clearing going on. A lot of people working very hard to communicate. It's a great time for communication right now because this communication is building foundations, building strong foundations. But there is a lot of fear creeping in at the moment because there has been hard times that happened. It's as if I hear, I don't want to be hurt like this again. I can't stand being hurt like this again. So build a strong, solid foundation. And divine feminines, we are bad for this as soon as our divine masculine. This is for all loves. Women, when our man comes back, we have this tendency to grab on with both hands and go, oh my God, you're back! I'm sorry for screaming at everyone. But that usually makes the divine masculine turn around and bolt the other way. So this time, what is going to happen is, don't allow the fear to feed this. What is going to happen this time is that the divine feminine is going to go, I see that this needs to take time. I see that this needs to be something that is worked on over the long haul and over the long run. And I don't need to give so much credence to just jumping in. This is a time for building communication and hope and love and foundations. This is, a lot of energies have been coming in, a lot of strength, a lot of messages. And not all the messages you want to hear, but all of them are necessary. That's what I need to say. Which cards was I get next? I got them. I have them. And the king is being more receptive. The male is being more receptive to hear what is going on. the divine feminine and the divine masculine was doing this previously. The divine feminine is now doing this, relying on her and his intuition, listening and hearing what they need to hear for this journey, doing what they need to be doing to make sure that this goes a lot better this time. Like I just keep hearing, build a strong foundation, build a strong foundation, be friends first. And if you are friends first, there is no way you will want to leave, because not only will you be losing your best friend, but your lover. This is someone that will, if you guys will, this is what I hear. This foundation that you're building is making it so strong that the foundation won't crack this time. You're building the real foundation this time. You're building the real foundation this time. Okay? So divine feminine, your divine masculine does know what he's doing. Let him lead this right now. I know that divine feminine really wants to be in control of a lot of things out of fear of loss. But divine feminine, let your masculine control this right now, because he knows what he's doing. He really does know what he's doing. There is going to be a reunion of you two. Your souls are already united. You are not separated. You can never be separated, no matter how muddled the 3D gets. But the foundation that's being built is strong, because in the past we've got the Tower card, that Tower moment, because the divine masculine made a decision that hurt you both. It brought a Tower moment, and now he's bringing messages saying, look, I know you don't think I can do this, but I really do have our best interest at heart. And if we build a strong, steady foundation of friendship now, we won't do this to each other anymore, because we will understand each other on a more profound level. Just because you're twin flames doesn't mean that you come equipped knowing everything. It's as if saying, just because I'm a woman, if I give birth, that means I automatically know what to do with a baby instinctually. And here's what happens with a lot of women that give birth. They give birth to this beautiful child, and then they're like, what do I do with you? I have no idea now. They hold their baby in confusion, kicking themselves all over the place because they don't know what to do. They're like, okay, I should just know what to do. And they won't open up about it and say, I should just know what to do, because then they feel like they're doing something wrong for asking for help or asking questions or advice. Here's the truth. In this twin flame journey, none of us know what the heck's going on. Okay? None of us. We are all sitting in a position going, what do I do? What do I do? So ask for the guidance that you need. Pray for it. It's okay to pray. Angels cannot get in the way and mess with our will, our free will. Just feel like I gotta cut this one. They can't mess with our free will. So we have to ask for their guidance in all situations. Okay? Really, 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 really positive reading. So, like I said, as communication clears, communication is at times going to seem a little fraught, but it's actually perfect. This is really crazy that we've got the Page of Wands twice here, and both of them are upside down. And with us being in the communicative Gemini month, and just coming out of that Gemini full moon or new moon, it's talking about a great deal of communication. The thing is, if from communication, from stopping communication with those that cause problems in the relationship, because there's going to be there's a big secret being revealed about someone around both of you, and that looks like they have good intentions when they actually have very, very, very bad intentions at heart, because not everybody has good intentions, and not everybody is sending positive energy to this union. And there's a lot of people that you think have your best interest at heart that do not. And there is a secret coming to light about what this person may have been doing to help break down this union. I keep hearing, I am friendly, when they're not. They're actually doing really not great things to disrupt and destroy the energy between the twins. And that is going to stop. Those wrong communications, those people that caused diffusion in the relationship are going to be leaving. And ladies, divine feminines, you're going to be shocked with the reunion that you receive, because you are both now, this is what it says, you are both standing in the strength to be able to maintain this union now, myself included. So ask for the help that you need. The communication will come in, and it will start a whole new path and journey for you both if you build these foundations. Okay. Right now, have the idea in mind that you're building foundations. Right now, have the idea in mind that you're building a friendship. From love will come from this friendship in a beautiful way. And this is union. I've got the 2 of Cups. This is marriage. This is divine marriage. Again, that's going to be something that is probably talked about. This time, though, instead of it being a pipe dream, it's going to become a reality a lot quicker than you believe. This is not going to, there's not going to be breakdowns anymore. At least not right now. And if there is breakdowns, what I hear is they will be breakdowns that are necessary and not to break everything up. Communication is now going to be center stage. There's going to be a lot of communication. I haven't even been reading the clarification. So from battles comes settling energies that have been bringing everyone to getting more in touch with themselves, which begins this brand new journey. We've got a lot of strength cards for the divine masculine. Divine masculine, man, you guys are really stepping up here. You guys are really being so awesome and powerful here. Divine feminines, pour the truth of how much you love them into them. Okay? Pour the truth of how much you appreciate them and respect them into them. Because this journey is hard on us both. One is not getting all the rewards while the other one is just, chilling out and having a wonderful time. So in the past, as things broke down and balance became skewed, these things needed to happen so that there could be greater clarity gained. And I know it just seems like all it was destructive. I feel you. I hear you. It hurt me too. But it really brought everybody to a place where they had to work. This was a work time from that Scorpio full moon and back into the Gemini new moon, which brought a lot more communication. Scorpio brought death into rebirth. It was a death into a rebirth. It was not a death altogether. And then back to the Gemini new moon brought a lot of communication. I also feel that the person that is causing trouble that's going to be pushed out is going to be finding a new focus, someone else to focus on besides meddling in your relationship. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no and walk away at any time. And that's exactly what happened. The divine masculine said, stop. This isn't going where it's supposed to. And the fire renewed and rebirthed the situation. All right. And now if you, with the moon card and all things that you're struggling with right now, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities, possibilities in your life. Like, there's a lot of things that you two might be fighting about that are irrelevant. They're honestly irrelevant. They don't mean anything. They don't need to have such space and power within your relationship. They don't need to have so much power within you. Let go of the stuff that isn't doing any kind of serving for your relationship. All it's doing is hurting and harming. and embrace the stuff that really needs to be worked on. Like there are some elephants in the room that the elephant needs to be pointed out now and say, hey, this elephant needs to be talked about now, okay? And there needs to be some resolution. You guys keep talking, keep communicating. It doesn't just happen once. It may have to happen over and over again. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong way. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So in this union, you guys have a lot more strength. You guys have a lot more strength. Everything you're doing is bringing a lot more understanding of life and love. And in the clarification romance, Cupid arrow strikes. Now, in the angel oracle cards, have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean on us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. Like I said, I've already been talking about you need to be giving this to God. You need to be, asking for help from the angels, and I am staying with that. Give this to God. Ask for help from the angels. You need to have clarity and understanding, so ask for it. Pray about it. Shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation heals as fast as you allow. So if you guys are having a hard time gaining and getting money together, and you guys need money to visit or the marriage or whatever, the wedding, things like that, you need to be asking about that too, because you're going to start needing to manifest everything your heart that you need. And you can do that. You're a twin flame. You manifest a lot faster. And listen, stay on your path of service, okay? Focus on service. We are here as twin flames. The twin flames that I'm reading about this are needing to focus on service, because that's what we're here to do. We are here in exactly the mission we are in, to serve each other and to serve everyone else. Focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in the constant stream of bliss. This stream continually feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. Okay, that was this week's reading. I hope you have a bright, blessed week. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Have a good day.